to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
You will talk about this man now.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
So you said that I should talk to Lorik Keene? Lorik Keene. Was that what you said? Sorry. There was a huge nuke that went off in my last mission. I'm a little deaf. Lorik? And you said talk to Ananias about it? You said... Hello, humans. Welcome back to Mass Effect. In the last episode, we tracked Saren down to Vermeer, where we discovered he was creating an army of Krogan, and not only that, was studying the effects of indoctrination coming from the ship Sovereign, which turned out not to be a ship at all, but an actual Reaper. So now it's a race against the clock to stop a Reaper invasion. So we have to gather more clues, which means we get to go back to my favorite planet of all time, Noveria. So that's what we're going to do in this episode. And yeah, let's continue our journey as the Sentinel. Theodore Shepard. Hello. Yes. Salute me. Before we continue, should probably get these on so I can hear. Yeah. There we go.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry. I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
I want to be there when I make that son of a bitch pay too. So my whole thing is that I'm not entirely sure what episode number this is, because everything got all jacked up with the Lost episode. And if you haven't watched the Lost episode, that's the end of the Pharos run. So you should probably check that out, because I failed to upload it because I didn't know where it was. Promise that won't happen again. I promise. Let's see how long Andromeda can stay quiet while we discuss things with the crew and then head to Noveria. Never anything new in your own place. It sucks. More discoveries. Come on. That was a weird sound. My locker. You don't even need a locker in order to, you know, to deal with your stuff. It's like I can do it right here. So I don't need the locker for that.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
There's nothing to say.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Run! Faster! Well, I guess... we're looking at over here, huh? Lieutenant Commander Cade Malenko sacrificed his life on Vermeer so that we could continue, and that army wouldn't stand a chance. So we got Ashley, Rex. Hey guys.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course, the grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to work together again someday.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
I don't want your supplies.
Glad I could help.
Good luck, Commander Shepard.
I don't need your supplies.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
Yeah, you come inside. You're the girl.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Telly.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
Drink. No, I'm kidding. I didn't say what. Tasty.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Max.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses in Elysium?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember, and I'll do better for you.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, sir.
Listen, Garrus. This is bigger than anyone else.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
We know I've got licenses. Just too bad I'm already rocking that. Can I have 10, please? a little better. But is it worth it? Is it worth it? Extra stuff? Probably go to the Citadel to drop these guys off. Otherwise, they're just going to come with us to Noveria. Wouldn't that be awkward? Well, let's make it awkward. Exit and zoom out. Every time. Over in here somewhere. We've been here, right? Pretty sure. And sorry guys, it has been a while since I did a recording for this series. I got swept up in Elden Ring, and there was a bunch of stuff going on outside my apartment, so that made Andromeda crazy and lots of noise, very hard to get the recordings done. It's like, no, there is nothing here. Not even a planet to land on. So I do apologize for leaving you hanging after that last episode. We're going to get back into it now that everything's done out there. I've also done something different with my setup here. I got green screen, lighting, you know, hopefully you can hear me better with the microphone. So, you know, everything is starting to click. But, you know, that's just a green sheet over some PVC pipe.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Love it. What? It would be really crazy if you could have only yourself go through this. That'd be a nice challenge, but it cannot be done. You can't just go alone. You have to have your squad. Be smart about
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
We walk slowly. Those guys are like, why are we walking slip? Oh, Garrus. He's like, whatever. Hey, no. No, what you're barking for is just staring at the door like, no. You just staring at the door? There were sounds and they were on the other side of the door. Uh-oh. Scan me. I have seen walls like this. Yeah, not just in this game, but in real life. It's just a strange design choice. And it's got depth. Yeah, it's got depth. Looks like real concrete, guys. And walk very slowly.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuro, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Let's not start a fight.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
You got an attitude problem, don't you? You don't like authority that outsteps you. I outrank you. I can do whatever I want.
Get out of here.
Ah. Ah, you're one of those. Staring at me like that. How dare you? Oh, now you look away. Okay. Weirdo.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
You don't want to talk? Water. Wow. Is this the toilet? Because I gotta go. Zip. Was this supposed to be added later? Come on, guys. Give us more. Guys just chilling outside security. Ah! Ah! Turn them off. This is help.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
I'm a specter. I will tread all over them with my real feet.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Can I trust you? I can't trust you.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
You can still talk about your mom.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
Never.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Photo op. It's me. Always. Ooh. It always moves me over here. Blow me up some more. Ah! Photo op. Let's undo that. Get back to it. Ah! It's Garrus. Actually, this is pretty cool too. Let's take me off for a second. Oh yeah! The Dream Team. Cool, cool. All in our pink gear. What if I was to back it up? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's even better. Anyway. Let's not waste any more time. We have a lot to do here.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanis Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Just gonna trot my way in there. And slowly walk.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
He's flailing his hands about. That last one.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
And so they don't have weapons, right? She wanted to take mine, but I can keep them because I'm a Spectre. She's not a Spectre. And neither are the Asari Commandos. So you took their weapons, right? Right. Right. If I see weapons, I'm going to sue you into oblivion!
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
How do you think Shepard makes his money? He was like, well, I could, but I asked you to come clean with me.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Oh, really? Zen moment. There's another 12.
I've heard an Asari matriarch.
Anyway,
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
But I have a nice car.
If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains.
You know at this point, I'm just
Regardless, there is a
time.
blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
Garrus, we are making him waste money. 36 credits.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
It should be at like 48 since I started really, or even like, you know, 60. Let's go.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you did it about. I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you did it about.
Well, if it's more words, sir. Can I have this? What if this rocket or this gun mech, whatever kind of mech it is, what if it turns on you?
Mr. Annalise isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan.
Sorry, were you listening to us?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annalise.
You will talk about this man now.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Annalise isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your
So
time.
you said that I should talk to Lorik Keen? Lorik Keen. Was that what you said? Sorry. There was a huge nuke that went off in my last mission. I'm a little deaf. Lorik? And you said talk to Annalise about it? You said... keep pulling out that because I'm not playing Elden Ring.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
Damn it.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen.
Yeah, shut up. I'll dither as much as I want. Look at me dither. Look at me dither. Look at me dither. I'm dithering. I'm dithering. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm dithering some more. This place does look a lot more comfortable than the first time that you were here in the launch version of this game.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I have no problem with that. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with? Could I buy something now? Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Sure. We'll see where we're at here. We got money. We're gonna change up our look, guys. Woo! Woo! Elevator rides. They're the greatest. After Noveria, when we get done with Noveria, it'll be time for another Codex and Chill episode. Because there'll be a lot more lore to discover and read. And I'll be reading the secondary... Oh, hold on. She looks away immediately. Punch! Falco! Punch! X is run. Dude, they were watching us. I'll take that. We can switch up our stuff here, guys. Well, I would say... Advanced stasis. I don't have anything for me. We're switching up our look. Punch you. And as you can see on the channel, I'm still playing Elden Ring, but at least I'm not heavily invested in the story so much that I can't play anything else. That game is addicting, by the way. Absolutely addicting. And one thing I would say, if you were to like, you know, play this game, if you were to play that game, yeah, damn it. Stop moving. No. Got it. I'm having my moment, Shepard. If you're going to play Elden Ring, what I would suggest, much like even with Mass Effect, same type of thing, don't do everything in the first playthrough. Do some missions. That way when you come back for New Game Plus, you can always have, like, you know, that sense of discovery still. I did everything in Elden Ring, and it was amazing, but I wish I had saved a lot of stuff for New Game Plus. So that's what I'm going to say about that. And I'll be doing a video about that here pretty soon. I'm going to start doing some reviews and such and other kinds of videos, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. But they take a little bit longer to edit. Sorry, I'm new to this. Yeah, let's go here. But yeah, do some missions. Don't do all of them. It's like there's nothing for me to discover. You there.
The managers warned us about you.
That like I get too close?
I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15.
Accident?
I don't understand these rumors about synthetic insights. If the office is closed, it must be for a good reason. I don't care what happened on Peak 15. We've all signed non-disclosure agreements. I can't talk to you. It could cost me my job.
You've said enough, thank you.
The managers warned us about you.
Oh, there's a lot of dialogue there.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Lie.
Here you are. The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Come on, man. Come on, man. 250 credits. What could I get with that? A drink at the bar? You're gonna need to boost it, man. Considering that you sell stuff worth like 379,000 credits, you have money to spare. Give it back! I just smuggled for you, and I could tell people about that if you'd like. So, do we have an accord? Do we have a deal?
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Show me what you're selling.
Oh,
of course.
Oh, I don't have anything. Except, I need to talk to you again.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Non-human armors and standard items. Sorry, it didn't say human armor. I just made all my money back.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you. If Sergeant Sterling catches me with you, she'll, I don't know, crush my trachea with her brain or something.
She a biotic?
Some of the guys do side jobs for the administrator. I'll only do what Captain Matsuo says.
What about the other one that we were just talking about, who clearly uses biotics like it's the Force?
You know what I could go for right now? A donut.
Donuts! You like donuts? You got Dextro Donuts? Dextro Dunkin' Donuts?
I'm keeping an eye on that Krogan at the hotel. He's a mercenary, name of Ina Morda.
Ina Morda.
Come on, I could get fired for talking to you.
That's why I'm talking to you.
I'm on duty, Spectre.
Okay.
I shouldn't be talking to you.
It's like, that's why I'm talking to you, because I know you hate this.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre. I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15.
That's the same dialogue.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
You're very forward with that.
They say there hasn't been an accident on Peak 15, but everyone knows.
Oh?
Something weird is going on at the Synthetic Insights office. The administrator shut him down. Peak 15 has a bio and cyber hazards lab. If there's a problem, they should nuke it before it spreads. I'd ask you out for coffee, but I have to work late tonight. And I might get fired for talking to you. And the coffee here sucks.
You want to go on a date?
You're the Spectre, right?
I'll date. Yeah, I ain't got no
Management
girlfriend.
told us not to talk to you.
I could go on a date. I'm very lonely.
I don't understand these rumors about Synthetic Insights. If the office is closed, it must be for a good reason.
Clearly you don't know anything. She does. She knows more than she's leading on. I don't know who you are, but I'll remember you and cherish our talk.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Don't interrupt my investigation and I won't use them.
We've got a secret weapon. Sergeant Sterling's a biotic.
Not very secret anymore. She's not very secret. person now, is she?
You better toe the line with the administrator. If you don't, you might end up like Laura Keene.
Tell me more about Laura Keene.
There are people all over this plaza you can chat with. I'm on duty.
Yeah, that's why I'm talking to you.
Noveria's private property. Remember, you're here at the board's sufferance.
Oh, well, at least someone is.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Guns. They're not guns. These are toys, man. So snowy.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be in military tech. Except for my Eagles people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. What can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annaleus. And a matriarch came through.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the tape. So Annaleus shut down SI's offices. Quiet, like. So no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Annaleus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
I've heard that line before.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Annaleus. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Get out of my way.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Annaleus. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Just broke the immersion just then. Oh yeah. They say the same thing. Seems like a huge waste of concrete. You all got something interesting to say? Hello? Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. No news. Woo, party! I just don't like how they overlaid it over the actual track.
Need a moment at a time.
I was talking to the audience. Yes, what do you want?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
I'm sorry.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Alright, look, I already did laundry today. I'm not doing any more laundry today.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could.
Please.
I already bungled this myself.
Go that direction.
He realized I was not a real
Go.
buyer. Represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix?
Yeah.
They do not manufacture amps.
Yeah.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I quit.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Except, nah, not really.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you. They say there hasn't been an accident on Peak 15. Whatever. Something weird's going on at the Synthetic Insights office. The administrator shut them down. Peak 15 has bio and cyber hazard labs. If there is a problem, they should nuke it before it spreads.
You sound really familiar. Like you're me.
I'd love to have your job. Traveling the galaxy, saving lives. That's what I wanted to do as a kid. How'd that turn out?
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to
Listen
talk.
in.
What sort of offer? Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
No, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, pay vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? And the equator? Bounce backing, diving, an accredited asset Eurofield?
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
Say more. Where is the bar? Where is the bartender? Water, 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 water. Do you gotta pee yet? Do you gotta pee yet?
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal
He
lies
looks a
outside
bit
this
cross-eyed right there.
Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander.
Like he's got a lazy eyes, so.
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass.
There's nothing wrong with that, it just looks like he's got a lazy eye.
Why didn't Analeas cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
The fuck's a Nathak, bro?
How did you get a pass? You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present. Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers.
True.
Saren, and by extension, Venezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Venezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstripe suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
You know why Venezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
What's going on at Peak 15?
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeas.
Indeed.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming?
Oh, God damn it.
Violence. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
I forget about tapping the
Here's
feet.
my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades upon enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in Z-gene muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle mass rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I'm sorry, I have a call coming through. Would you excuse me a moment?
Sir.
We need to get out of here. I'm tired of this bureaucratic bullshit. Music just changes again. All of a sudden. Here we are. I need to let you know something. Blam, 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 blam. Who took this elevator down? Who? There have been some things I haven't tried before, so we're going to try it now. Damn here. Where are you? Ugh. Hi there. I gotta leave. This place is fucked up. Where'd they go? Look at that ship. She's gorgeous. That's not the way. Okay. Curious. arduous episode this was today. God damn it.
How can I help you?
I hear there was an accident on Peak 15.
We're aware of the rumors. At the moment, contact with the facility is down due to weather. All employees should review their non-disclosure agreements and avoid irresponsible free talk.
What kind of weather cuts modern communication?
A blizzard is sweeping the Scotty Mountains right now. Between the cloud cover and heavy snow, the satellite uplinks are cut.
So, everyone shut up and keep your heads down?
Loose lips sink third quarter profits. You have a more blunt way of speaking than is common here, Commander.
What corporations work on Peak 15?
Binary Helix has leased the entire complex.
You said I should talk to Laura Keene?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
You there. You can get me out of here.
9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
I don't believe you.
Why is Synthetic Insights closed?
I have placed Laura Keene, the manager of the Hanshan office, under internal review. I cannot comment further at this time.
Laura Keene wants me to break into his own office. He says you're corrupt.
Indeed. Surely you can see his story as a lie to cover his own crimes.
You have any proof of that?
I will soon enough. My security teams are seeing to the matter. As a small item of note, Mr. Keene has hidden away certain records that would greatly aid my investigation. If you happen to recover them, I would be in your debt. You understand me?
I understand you want me to do your fucking job for you. But look, man. If I could hand you something that would, and then you could do the thing for you, for yourself. And I don't have to go in there, then I will do that. But if I have to go in there, I'm giving the information to Lord Keene. Because you are a jackass. Like, just hand this to your fucking people. You do it. I have this. Does this help? Where's Matsuo? Where's your boss at? Where's Matsuo? You all just disappear. Oh, this sucks. We spent so much time doing just random crap. So, we've run out of time for the episode today, guys. I do apologize. So yeah, we're here on Noveria. We're going to be going to Peak 15 in the next episode. So stay tuned for that. And thank you for watching so much, everyone. Welcome to Noveria. Take it easy.